Habari Gani, welcome to day 3 of our videos related to Kwanzaa. And we're going to focus on the day 3 elements of Kwanzaa. Day 3 is Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Looking, we have our candles, we have our woven mat, we have our unity cup, we have our corn, we have our colors, and we're going to light the first green candle today. Kuji Chagalia was yesterday. Ujima is today. Ujima means collective working responsibility in Kiswahili. Now that we've lit the candles, we would pour libation. Sometimes it would be water or some other liquid, pour it on the ground or pour it into the cup of unity, out of which at the end of the night maybe everyone would take a sip out of. The collective working responsibility, what does it mean? It means that your problem is our problem and we can find a solution together. Your success benefits us all and makes life better for everyone. The goal of collective working responsibility is to restore our former greatness and to rebound from this tragedy of slavery. Everybody doing their part. Collective work and responsibility. If you know Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone, know that working together with that was Thomas Jennings, who invented our dry cleaning process. Many people are familiar with the Wright brothers, and they consider them the first in flight. Then you should also know an African American named Mark Dean, who invented the printer and the keyboard. Elements key for modern life. Henry Ford is often associated with the car that every family could own. Everybody's hair could also be done up good if they knew about Madam C.J. Walker, who was an African-American millionaire who invented hair care products for curly hair people, for African-American people, of which she was one. Thomas Edison gave us the light bulb. Did you know that Charles Drew created a way for us to transport blood, to have mobile blood banks? That literally saves lives every single day. And I encourage you to give blood and be a part of that process. Mary Van Britten, African-American woman, invented the first home security system, that actual camera at the front door. The first doorbell was actually not recent. It was a long time ago. Marie Van Britten. Dr. Patricia Bath developed the surgery that we know removes cataracts. Gives people back their sight. Jan Metzlinger invented a automated process for making shoes and really attaching the sole to the top part, which allowed it to be more affordable, which means more people could have good shoes. These are African American people that we need to know about because they are woven into the fabric that makes America what it is. And they're a part of recognizing that African Americans have contributed to this country to make it what it is. We are not an afterthought. We are part there from the beginning. Alexander Miles saved a lot of lives by creating automatic elevator doors. Prior to that, the person would have to lean forward and manually close the door, and people could fall down that elevator shaft. It was a very dangerous job. Having the doors closed automatically on their own saves a lot of people we don't even know. George Washington Carver, a lot of people have heard about George Washington Carver. Revolutionized farming, made it to where farmers could sustain their business a lot longer and a lot better because they weren't depleting the ground and having to buy new land, but they could actually learn how to rotate crops and they could learn how to grow certain things that replenish the soil. He created 300 inventions from the peanut. And that was just one piece of what he did, not including peanut butter. 300, not including peanut butter. Josephine Cochran invented the dishwasher. I know some people in my house that really appreciate Josephine Cochran, an African American who created the dishwasher. Modern day things that help us to be a civilized society woven into this fabric are African Americans. And then Mary Anderson created windshield wipers. And so a great craft to do on this day is to have everyone make their own woven mat. And this is just paper with slits cut and one color woven against another color to create mkeka, a woven mat, which reminds us that we are all working together to make something better. And the mkeka on the table reminds us of the foundation of our ancestors and what they wove together to allow us to exist today. And so we thank the ancestors for joining us in this Kwanzaa celebration, whose blood flows through our veins, upon whose shoulders we stand, and whose vision we fulfill. We ask them now for always to bless us with ujima, collective work and responsibility. Thank you for joining us.